everybody, welcome to the video. I really miss Vlogmas, that's why I'm here again. I really enjoyed doing Vlogmas, apart from the fact that I had to edit every single day, which I found really hard. So I'm gonna have a go at weekly vlogging. I know a lot of people do this, and I think that's the perfect solution really, isn't it? Because then you can just pick up the camera when you're doing something interesting. I'm not interesting enough to do daily vlogging, really. I think you can get away with it at Christmas because there's lots to do. But so I'm back and swapping arms already. I need to build up my arm muscles for this. So both our daughters are out with their dates this evening, and so my husband and I thought we would have date night. We've never really done date night. We couldn't afford it to begin with until now, really. We just don't have an entertainment budget. But we thought we'd treat ourselves, as we've got a night on our own. We'll have a nice night out. I don't remember the last time we had a night out on our own, actually. We had that weekend away last summer, and I think that was the last time we were alone, really. Oh dear, that makes our lives sound really sad. Anyway, we are going out to a very nice restaurant, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope there's space because it's Friday night and we haven't booked because it takes me ages to decide where to go. But that's why I'm all a bit more dolled up than usual. I dyed my hair today, which is why it's a bit darker than usual. It will fade to a nicer blonde in a few days. And I used my new curling tongs for the first time, which I quite like the look of so far. Hope it stays in. And I'm rambling already. Yeah, we'll see how these weekly vlogs go. I'm just going to try it. There's no pressure on me. I don't have like hundreds and thousands of people waiting to look at my next video. So whilst of course that would be lovely, I'm for now going to enjoy just experimenting and see what it is that I enjoy doing. It'd be quite nice to do a weekly vlog and also another video, like one of my usual sewing videos or a craft video or something like that. But we'll see how we get on, and I hope you enjoy watching. Bye bye for now. It's nice though.
It is very nice.
The food looks delicious, so I'm just gonna tuck in. Hello, Wumby and Chris had a really lovely dinner last night. I'll be doing a review of the restaurant we went to on my blog pretty soon. It was the George Inn in Crosscombe in Somerset, near Shepton Mallet. Really recommend for slightly posher than usual pub food, but they also do the classic pub food as well, so there's something for everybody. I am now off to a Somerset Wassail. Have you, a lot of people have never heard of a Wassail, and I'm not sure if I had before I moved to Somerset. I think I had done. Anyway, it's a very old tradition in rural areas of sort of asking the gods and goddesses to bless the orchards so that you get a lovely apple harvest next year. So I am singing with the choir a few Wassail songs, and the Pilton players are doing a mama's play, and it should be just a really nice event. I went last year and it was really fun. It was quite a different thing. I had never been to a Wassail before. And so I thought I'd take you along with me today, and so you could see what it's all about, really. I'll do a quick outfit of the day. My hair garland was bought at Glastonbury Festival, and quite appropriate. I think I'm meant to wear silly hats. I don't really have any silly hats, so that's sort of that's my contribution. Now this coat, you have to excuse me, still got Christmas wrapping paper all over the bedroom floor. This coat is one of those items I'm never quite sure whether it's worth keeping or not, because I don't wear it very often. I bought it from my friend who's cut the label out, so I can't tell you who made it, who it's from, but probably somewhere in Glastonbury. It's lovely velvet, and it is just perfect. It's one of those things you think, yeah, this is the perfect occasion, I shall wear it today. And it's usually when I go to a fairy festival or to something like this, because it's quite pagan-y, or quite green man-y, all these sort of frilly bits. So I think it's perfect for today, and so that's why this has come out. The dress I'm wearing underneath, I'm not sure how well you can see that in this light. A little bit short for me really, but I think I can get away with it with this over the top. It's from Apricot. I bought it from eBay. No, I bought this from a charity shop, but it's a bit bobbly, but it's okay. I like all the different textures and patterns. and I'll be changing my slippers to my long brown boots. So I better be going. I think I'll be singing at the back of the group because I've still got this cold. I cannot shake it off, so I'm a bit coughy and a bit coldy, and I'll take lots of tissues with me. But I'm sure it will be all fine, and I shall see you there.
Campaign. It brings dead men back to life again.
With the Wassail
the Wassail. It's just a load of fun, really, and it's so nice that the whole community gets together, and it's just fun. It's just nice to see everybody. Yeah, I've got my comfy green, I call it my Kurt Cobain cardigan because he wears one exactly like this when he did the MTV live recording. So I think it's cool, even though it's a bit of a granddad cardigan. So that's the end of my day, and see you again soon. Hello, well I hope you enjoyed coming with me to the Wassail yesterday. I thought you might like to see what it's all about if you've never heard of one before, if you've never been to one before. Oh, dog's banging into the table. Okay, Loki. So it was really nice seeing the Morris Men. I think they might have been the same ones that you saw a clip of at the Glastonbury Frost Fair. They're really good and so energetic. I just love Morris dancing. I know it's a bit weird. My daughters think I'm very strange, but yeah. When I'm 70, I will join a Morris dancing group. Do you get Morris women? Probably, somewhere. I'll start one if not. Anyway, yeah, so it was really nice to see the Morris dancers and then Pilton Players, who I used to be a part of, our local amateur dramatics group. They did that Mama's play you saw a bit of, and all the kids got involved cheering and booing and everything, which is fun. And then we did our sing-song as well. It was nice that Rain came along with me. Quite often at this sort of village events where it's lovely that the whole village comes out and supports little events like that. It really is nice to see everybody. But I often go to those things on my own and I end up feeling a bit awkward, like do I hang around? And I know a lot of people a bit, but I don't know whether I know them well enough to just sort of tag along with them for ages, or I know I overanalyze things, so I know I'm totally socially awkward. So it was nice to have Rain with me to chat to, but also then I felt awkward not stopping to chat to everybody else that I sort of know. So when I got home, even though the time there was really lovely, I sort of sat home and was really tense and anxious for quite a while until I thought, oh goodness, Helen, this is just being silly. Just get over it. I'm sure no one even noticed if you didn't talk to them when you felt like you should, and you know, just being socially awkward is really awkward. That's my little update from yesterday. So today is now Sunday and I'm having a really nice day, not doing very much. I've just been watching some YouTube videos and editing. I think I've got 2 more days of Vlogmas. I'm really looking forward to editing the videos with the family in, and I've got another video to do, so I'm sort of catching up on that a bit today. The animals are going mental around me, so I'm sorry about the strange noises in the background. And did some hoovering, not very exciting, but there we are. And I know later on we're all going to sit down together and catch up on some Sherlock, which I'm looking forward to. And that's pretty much my Sunday. Hello everyone, well it's now Tuesday and I've caught up on Vlogmas at last. The Christmas Eve episode of Vlogmas 2016 went up yesterday and I'm so happy that that's done actually, and I'm sorry again that you've had to wait so long to catch up on them all, but thank you for everybody who has continued to watch them. The response has been lovely actually. I'm really pleased that I've done it, and also I'm glad that I've now got them there to look back on in the future. So it's definitely made me feel that I'm doing the right thing by starting vlogs, because I think it will be nice to look back on. Anyway, today, now that am I in focus? Oh, sorry if all that bit was not in focus. That's better, I think. Today, now that Vlogmas is done, I have started on editing Christmas. This is just going to be a family video and it's going to be far too long, and everyone else is going to be really bored because it's just going to be us opening presents and seeing family. But again, I just wanted to edit it and put it there so it's nice and easy to look at again in the future, and also easy for family to watch as well, because I don't know when we're next going to see them. I don't know when we're next going over to Kent, but this gives them the opportunity to have a look. So it's been quite fun looking at Christmas Day again. I always feel this after Christmas and after big family holidays when we've been away. I just want a bit longer. You don't always have time to just enjoy it and just take it all in. and like particularly in January it's like straight back to work, straight back to future goals and getting on with everything else. It's kind of nice to have spent a little bit of time today watching Christmas Day all over again. It's just been fun. Right, so now actually I'd better hurry up because the post office is going to close soon. I'm about to wrap up this wine journal, which is actually going to be for a bridal shower in America. I didn't know you had bridal showers, but there we are. But I think it's great that they are just going to have a celebration of wine for it, so that's lovely. If you don't know, I do pyrography as a hobby. So I burned the words wine journal onto wood veneer, and the rest of the book I decorated, and that's sort of just my hobby. And I have an Etsy shop which sells all that. It's called Wicked Fairy Gifts. If you're interested, I'll put a link below. So that's going to go off, and then I'm going to get started on my first sewing project of the year, which I'm really excited to get going on. I've got another custom order for a special occasion dress, and this one's going to be pink and black. So I'm starting off with this dark pink silk tunic, and I will be turning it into a pretty dress. So I've still got a cold I can't shake off, and I've got choir later, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to manage. I think I'll just sort of be croaking in the back row for that tonight. Right, I better package up that book. I'll see you later, bye. Hello everyone, I don't know what happened, but it's suddenly the end of the week. It's Friday again. And I realised I haven't vlogged for the last 2 or 3 days, but I haven't really been doing much. Progress has been made on the dress. I've just been trying to get into a new routine. Of course January is all about setting goals, new beginnings and all that sort of thing. So I have made a daily schedule which I have tried to stick to. I have done most days, although one night I couldn't sleep until quite late in the morning, so the next couple of mornings I slept in, so that did put me a bit behind. But apart from that, I've been pretty good so far, and went back to gymnastics on Wednesday. Still not feeling 100%. I've still got a bit of a snotty nose, so I was kept running to my bag and blowing my nose, which was a bit embarrassing. But I'm glad to have got started, and I'm also about to exercise with Rain again now in the living room. And so that's all back on track. Diet starting again, back to Slimming World today. So that's all typical January stuff. If you're in need of some inspiration to keep your goals and resolutions going, then please have a look at my blog. I've done what I think is quite a good blog post about motivation and getting those goals to work for you this year. So hopefully you'll find that useful and interesting. I'll leave a link below if I remember to do so. If not, you know my blog link by now. It's whenigrowupblog.com. I'm just going to say goodbye, because otherwise this is the sort of time where I end up just rambling and rambling and rambling. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new weekly vlog thing, and I hope I can keep it up for you, and I'm hopefully going to enjoy looking back on these in the future. So I'll see you soon. Bye.